On their way, so our leader goes into the back straight. That's Timon Sidiris. He's got a lead of 110 metres early over Isla Faye, just going past the judge in second spot. Bradley White was third. Fourth was Zoe Tolan. Shaney Thomas was in fifth. Next then Daniel Arbon. They're all going past the judge, being told they've got 7 laps left to run. Just coming down to the judge now was Samuel Place. Behind him then we've got Benjamin Steer and Jordan Harvey. A breakdown of about probably 30 or 40 metres to Terence Carter with Zachariah Adamson. And then another 40 metres further back to Michael Nitschke. Just coming into the home straight now was behind him, well, that's actually the leader, the next runner, the Timon Sidiris, but he's a lap in front of the yellow, just going past him now, Connor Hordle, then Robbie Kilmeyer, and last of all was Luke Mitchell. So Timon Sidiris is our leader, just going by the judge now in the yellow, Connor Hordle, so he's got 7 to go, but right behind him with 6 to go is Timon Sidiris, who's in front, leading the way. So his lead still by the best part of 100 metres over young Isla Faye, who's in second spot. She's working her way down towards the judge now to be told she's got 6 laps left to run. Bradley White was in third. Zoe Tolan was in fourth spot. Shaney Thomas was in fifth. Next runner then was Daniel Arbon. Just coming up the home straight now was Samuel Place, then Benjamin Steer and Jordan Harvey. Coming around the home turn next then was Zachariah Adamson. In fact, Terence Carter's in front of him. A break then to Michael Nitschke, then Connor Hordle. Then you got Robert Kilmeyer. And last of all was Luke Mitchell. But our leader is Timon Sidiris, so he's heading up towards the home turn as well. So he's coming down, Timon Sidiris, this time to get 5 laps left to run. These runners immediately in front of him, going by the judge now, still with 6 to go. Michael Nitschke in the greens, the next runner to go past the judge, to be told he's got 6 laps left to run. Behind him, Connor Hordle, then Robbie Kilmeyer. Then you've got your leader, so Timon Sidiris. He's still a lap in front of our red runner, Luke Mitchell, who is last of all, and he's still got 6 to go. So by the judge with 5 to go goes Timon Sidiris. By the judge with 6 to go is Luke Mitchell. As they go out of the home straight, coming up the home straight here in second spot is young Isla Faye. Probably a gap then of about 20 metres further back to Zoe Tolan. She's in third spot. Fourth then was Bradley White. Next runner, moving up on his outside now as they go down to the judge, was Shaney Thomas. Then you've got Daniel Arbon. The next 3 runners, Benjamin Steer, Jordan Harvey, and behind that pair, Samuel Place. Then still a break of 50 or 60 metres further back to Terence Carter. Then Zachariah Adamson, Michael Nitschke, Connor Hordle, Robert Kilmeyer, and the back marker about to come into the home straight, Luke Mitchell. So these runners all coming up the home straight now are coming down to the judge to get 5 laps left to run in the David Abbott Memorial, sponsored by the Sutcliffe Family Trust. But your leader, also coming up the home straight with 4 laps left to run, is Timon Sidiris. So he's basically halfway. He's basically got 1,600 metres left to run in the 3,200 metre David Abbott Memorial. So Timon Sidiris coming down to the judge. 4 to go for him. Coming up the home straight now in second spot is young Isla Faye. In third spot then was Zoe Tolan. Next runner was Bradley White. As they come up the home straight, these runners, to be told they've got 4 laps left to run. What's happening in the back of the field? Still last of all, Luke Mitchell. Robert Kilmeyer in the white. He's nearly caught on to both the back of Connor Hordle and Zachariah Adamson. But there goes Isla Faye past the judge in second spot, 4 to go. Zoe Tolan third, Shaney Thomas fourth, then Daniel Arbon. Bradley White was next. Jordan Harvey starting to make up significant ground now, number 1. Benjamin Steer was next. A gap then to Samuel Place, Terence Carter. Then you got Michael Nitschke, Connor Hordle, Robert Kilmeyer. He's gone past Zachariah Adamson. And Luke Mitchell still last of all. Leader is Timon Sidiris. He's heading up to the home turn once again. He's got 3 1/4 laps left to run, and he's still the best part of 100 metres in front from Isla Faye in second spot. And then Tolan, Daniel Arbon, Jordan Harvey's making good ground. He's in, in 5th spot now, he'll be going into 4th and then 3rd and then 2nd shortly by the looks of him. But Timon Sedaris coming down to the judge to get 3 laps left to run. Leading the way, Isla Faye second. Jordan Harvey now goes to third. So he's going to be second probably by the time he gets to the judge. And he's got a lot of time left up his sleeve here to haul in the leader, Timon Sedaris. Behind him in fourth spot, I should say, Shaney Thomas. Zoe Tolan next, then Daniel Arbon. Next was Bradley White, then Benjamin Steer, Terence Carter. Further back, Michael Nitschke. He's now gone past Samuel Place. Robert Kilmeyer goes up on the outside of Connor Hordle. And Luke Mitchell, the back marker's gone past in the pink. And that's Zachariah Adamson. But our leader, Timon Sedaris, he goes up the back. His lead now probably about 70 metres. Jordan Harvey's now a clear second. Shaney Thomas has gone to third on the outside of Isla Faye. Zoe Tolan was fourth as they go down towards the 2.5 lap mark. So Timon Sedaris, he's been on his lonesome from the word go. Always with a big lead, but Jordan Harvey's the one that's really starting to eat into his lead now in second spot. And Shaney Thomas trying to respond in third. At the moment, both Isla Faye and Zoe Tolan doing a good job. They're hanging on to fourth and fifth at the moment. Zoe Tolan now putting in a bit of a spurt. Goes to fourth and she might even go to third shortly. But up to home straight to get 2 laps left to run. In the Sutcliffe Family Trust, David Abbott Memorial. Timon Sedaris still led by 60 or 70 metres. It's still a big lead. Over Jordan Harvey second. Shaney Thomas third. Zoe Tolan fourth. Isla Faye now being joined by Daniel Arbon. Next runner was Benjamin Steer. Then Terence Carter. Bradley White. Behind him was Michael Nitschke. A break to Robbie Kilmeyer. Then Connor Hordle. Then the back marker Luke Mitchell, who's gone past Samuel Place. And last of all was Zachariah Adamson. But Timon Sedaris goes up the back. I'd say Jordan Harvey's probably made up at least 30 metres in that last lap. So with a bit over a lap and a half left to run, Jordan Harvey's my tip this far from home. It's a long way to go, a lap and a half, but Timon Sedaris leading now. Harvey rapidly closing in on him. In third then was Shaney Thomas. Fourth was Zoe Tolan. Next was Terence Carter, and then Michael Nitschke. Not sure who else can get on the podium. Robbie Kilmeyer in the white I got a lot of respect for, but he's still got a lot of ground to make up. We're going to get a new leader shortly. Jordan Harvey, I sense, is going to be in front very, very soon. So coming down to get the bell in the Sutcliffe Family Trust, David Abbott Memorial. Timon Sedaris has been in front from the time the gun went off, but Jordan Harvey parked on his shoulder now second. About 35 metres further back to Shaney Thomas. Next was Michael Nitschke. Terence Carter was next. Then Zoe Tolan. Benjamin Steer. Next Daniel Arbon. Robbie Kilmeyer. Then Connor Hordle. Isla Faye. Luke Mitchell. Bradley White. Samuel Place. And Zachariah Adamson going up the back though, and Jordan Harvey raced away. Surely this is over. He's put up a gap of about 30 metres. Michael Nitschke went to second. Terence Carter goes to third. I reckon that's the podium. Kilmeyer will keep closing, but at the moment he's still got a lot of ground to make up. Jordan Harvey at the 200, led by 25 metres. Michael Nitschke, a clear second. Terence Carter third. Then Timon Sedaris. Zoe Tolan's done a great job. Robbie Kilmeyer still maybe a sneaky hope for the podium, but Jordan Harvey turns with the race all parcelled up here. The David Abbott Memorial. Give him some cheering. It's going to be Jordan Harvey to take out the Sutcliffe Family Trust. David Abbott Memorial. Jordan Harvey, he was the winner a long way from home. Goes on to win from Michael Nitschke second. Terence Carter third. Robbie Kilmeyer did a great job in fourth. There are plenty of big runs here. Zoe Tolan trying to hang on for fifth and doesn't quite. The back marker Luke Mitchell just pinched that spot. Connor Hordle next. Then Shaney Thomas. Next was Benjamin Steer. Timon Sedaris, who led for so long. Daniel Arbon. Isla Faye. A mighty performance by young Isla as well. Then Bradley White. Still a couple more to bring in. Give them some encouragement as they come up the home straight. Samuel Place will finish off in second last place. And behind him, Zach Adamson after the Sutcliffe Family Trust. David Abbott Memorial won brilliantly by Jordan Huff.